Willy Kraken episode 17. We're going to do a marathon 12-game sprint to the end of the season today. Thanks for tuning in, and I look forward to talking with anyone who joins today. So we're going to get started here. Day off, but we got 9 games at home and then 3 on the road to end the season. Do some box jumping to start it off. Just last workout of the season, I think. I don't know if I have another off day after this one. Yeah, this one I'm expecting to play. I don't know how long it's going to take to get all these games done, but I'm excited. I'm ready to play. I did a little bit of warming up, and I'm feeling good. I had some nice Saturday afternoon. Perfect time to be indoors and playing video games. Come on, really hit these buttons. I haven't done this one in a little while, but looks like I still got that dexterity going. Speaking of dexterity, any of y'all ever play like Baldur's Gate, D&D, or anything like that? That is a very different type of game that I now know how to play over the last year or two now. Growing up, that was never really something that I thought that ooh, too slow. Never really something I thought I would ever get into, to be honest. There we go. We got that gold with 10 seconds to spare. Let's let him take a 10-second break. Oh no, that one looks easy. Too slow. All those circles made me want to try one more, but it's all right. So yeah, today we're going to play 12 games. We're starting off, I believe it's against the Brewers. That's going to be fun, right against the not my favorite team, my second favorite team. I grew up and I thought it was okay to like Twins and Brewers because, well, I mean, it really doesn't matter. But National League, American League, not a huge deal. But we're 70 and 80. We're technically alive in the playoff race. There's 12 games left. We're 11 and a half out of the wild card. So one loss or a win by the Mets, and we're officially eliminated from postseason contention. So our 2 goals are, I think the 2 goals they have given us for the month that we were called up is a 300 batting average and 800 OPS. Right now we're crushing it with like a 383 and a 10 something OPS. So we're starting with a boss challenge right away against Brandon Woodruff. Wow, a lot of runs in the first inning. We're up 3-2. Runners on first and second. Let's go. 5 tokens and a package. Sound great. Just get a nice double here. Fastball, sinker, circle, change, cutter, and a curveball. Up high.
Ball high.
Ball 1. Come on, Brandon. Give me something. Oh, good pitch. Little inside, but something good to swing at. We'll see how we do. Get down. Stay fair and get down. Or go foul and don't get caught. That's good with me, too. But he's throwing well inside with the fastball here, so it's 1-2 right now. Get through. It's not going to be a double. It's going to be a close play at home, though. Hopefully he can get in there. Just in there. We're not going to hit the challenge, but we'll get an RBI single to kick it off today. Nice little. That was a nice little line drive through the gap there. Well, this was a little risky. I didn't think he was going to get home, but we got first and second now. 2 outs for Henry Davis. Another rookie on the team. I think the other rookie catcher is a little bit better than him, but he can't play every day. Darn nabbit. But hey, we got 4-2 after the first inning. We've got a shootout brewing in game 1. I feel like that now that I only work Monday through Thursday, that Thursday to Saturday stretch where I stream on Thursday and I stream today on Saturday, it feels like such a long time now. I'm okay with it. I like 3 times a week seems like a good tempo for me to not feel like I'm missing out on doing other things in my life or hanging out with the wife. So we were able to have some fun yesterday. I mean, what was it? Yesterday I took my mom to lunch. It was a late birthday present. Got some pizza. Then we went on a little. My wife and I went on a little date night fast food adventure. We went to. She eats a lot more restrictive than I do. gluten-free to be specific. So I wanted Wingstop. She can have the wings, but she didn't want them. So we went to this little strip. I got Wingstop. She got Jersey Mike's. We picked hers up first. Really easy to grab and go. And we placed my order. It was supposed to be ready like 30 minutes after we ordered it. So we show up about 30 minutes after, and we got to wait a whole nother 30 minutes. It's like they hadn't even started it or nothing. All right, 4-2 here. Still 4-2. The shootout has stopped. Let's see if we can get back there. Wasn't able to get back there, but we're going to have to make sure he doesn't get to third. I thought we were going to be able to get back there and make that catch. We did get our speed pretty high, I think, at this point. I think either we're at 60 or just about there. So base is empty, nobody out. Woodruff still on the mound. Fastball, sinker, circle change, cutter, and curve. Oh, thought it was a fastball. He got me there. Fooled me. Inside, ball one. 1-1. So I didn't get to watch the Twins game last night. I was hanging out with the fam, like I said. I heard it was an interesting game. It's tough to watch the late ones. Inside, ball two. That's a good take. I forgot there was 2 strikes. But yeah, that one was a late start, and it was on Apple TV that I don't have. So I would have had to find some way to watch it, go to a bar or something. But I doubt they'd be playing it. Good fight, good fight. Full count. We're really fighting on this one. But yeah, I heard it was a pretty good game. Get over his head. Now it looks like we're going to fly out to right. But I did watch the U.S.-Australia soccer game yesterday. Another good win. Another good win by the U.S. team. We're 2-0. I think we clinched the group, which is pretty nice because we got a couple guys either fighting an injury or sitting on too many yellow cards. And if you have too many yellow cards, you get suspended for a game. You got to miss the next one. But they reset after the group stage, so if we just let those guys sit or play a very minimal amount of time, we should be okay. So it's 4-3 now. Another challenge. Logan Henderson on the mound now. We got a runner on second, 2 outs. Got to get a hit. I'd love to get the RBI here. We had a 7-pitch at bat last time. We never had that opportunity to get the walk because there was only 3 pitches that were balls and we didn't swing at any of them. There we go, right back up the middle. A lot of speed. He's going to be able to come around and score. Nice RBI to push that lead to 2 runs and gives us a chance to steal. We're going to steal 100%. Hopefully, yeah, I knew he was going to pick us off. He was going to try. They always try in an obvious steal situation. But I think we're going to try to go for that second step now and see if he throws. I bet he does, yep. Not surprising. We got back in plenty of time. We're going to go 2 steps again, get that jump. If you go 3, I bet they can pick you off almost every time. So I'm not going to do that. Wow, he didn't even throw. Wow, I was a little 5-4 now. They've got runners on first and third with 2 outs and a full count. Jackson Churiel up to bat. Got to get him out here if we want to get the win in the first game. Really stinks that we screwed up that steal opportunity. Ground ball, shortstop's going to get it. Throw it to first in time for the out. Pirates are going to get their win. Our team has really started winning now that we're on the team. It's pretty awesome. Mitch Keller with the win. Let's go. Yeah, I think I was looking at the calendar. We had 2 separate 4-game win streaks since we joined the team. And obviously that's pretty important when we technically still have a chance for the playoffs. But I'm not giving up. Hope the Mets do some Mets things and we catch up. But we're out of our division race. So, Mizorowski. This dude's insane. I should make this a boss battle. Nobody on, nobody out. Fastball, slider, curve, change. Slider, good slider, man. I honestly thought it was a fastball, so I was getting ready to swing at the hundo.
Come on now, Willie, base hit, baby.
And now the 0-1.
Good timing on 101 down the middle. Just fouled it off. Gotta protect here. Gotta get a hit off the Miz, man. That would feel sweet. Oh, good curveball, dude. I thought that was good timing, but it was below the zone. He's got a nice curveball. I wonder if that's real. Like, does he throw a real curveball in real life that is good? A good curveball in real life. I haven't watched him a ton, but I remember last year I went to a Twins game. It was Twins Brewers in the cities. We weren't good, so I didn't expect anything. But this dude was in his second start ever, and he went 6 no hit, and then I think gave up a hit and got pulled. But I was like, who the heck is this guy? And now all of a sudden he is everywhere. Nobody on, 1 out. We're down 3-0. So like I said, I think I'm gonna try. After this season, I'm going to continue my road to the show career with Willy Kraken. Down low.
Ball.
But I think I'm going to try rebuilding, or at least playing franchise. I don't know if it counts as a rebuild for the Brewers because they've been making the playoffs. But I want to be like a managerial type of thing. Whoops. That was quick. Yeah, managerial type thing. I control the roster. I play key situations. I just franchise mode. I think rebuild is kind of what it's called, but it's more of a retool for the Brewers. Perfect. Get over his head. We're going to try to outrun him to second base. We got power versus speed, and power won that time. Let's go. Threw me a hard fastball, and we took him the other way. Nearly got it out of here. I wish we could control this drone, but that was a couple feet from being out of here, man. Henry Davis. Rip one to get us in, bro. We're not stealing off a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, especially third base. We're not stealing third. That would be ridiculous. Okay, we're at a 59 speed now. We're heading back. I know, like I said, we're not going. 196 average with runners in scoring position. All right, man. It's time for you to get a hit.
2-1 now.
Oh, we could have gone. Not going to get in there. So we're just going to roll over to the top of the order. Runner on second base here. Brian Reynolds, get me in, bro. So, yeah, I think I'm going to... I got to figure out if I'm doing a stream next Saturday because I am going to the Twins game. It's against the Rockies, I believe. I don't know who's pitching that day, but it might be. I really hope it's Joe Ryan. That would be pretty sweet. But either way, I'm going Saturday because it's Byron Buxton bobblehead day. I'm excited. I got a collection at my desk at work. All right, nobody on. That looks like a home run. I said it wrong. There was one on, nobody out. And they're going to go way up there. Right in the stairwell. That's kind of cool. Who is that? Andrew Vaughn, man. That dude was something else at the end of last year. He was stinking. He got traded to Milwaukee from Chicago. And he was just reborn, dude. He was clutch. He had power. And Bryce Turing's going to get a home run, too. There's like no Robin home runs, but I'm still just jumping. It's fun. It's really hard for me to hate that the Brewers are playing well. Because the last couple of years, that's who I've been cheering for between the Twins and Brewers. Oh, what the heck is that camera shift, man? Now let me get him at third. Get there. Come on. Got him. Double play. We're out here making plays in a lost game. That's what you want to see. Let's watch that again. One hopper just in time. Never really had a shot. So it's 6-1. We could try to start something here. There's one out, nobody on. DL Hall now. Fastball slider change. Oh,
In
just
there, right
behind a high
field.
fastball. We're going to
Durant.
pop it up to the second base. We're going to round first, though, because it's fun.
2 down.
And we're going to get out.
Let's go. Come on.
I think that's
Back here in
Turang again.
Pittsburgh,
I don't think
Ringo
it's
to the
Turang. I
ninth.
think it's Bryce Turang.
Luis Rengifo
But
up now for the
River
Brewers.
Ryan's on Pittsburgh. Wow. I know he was a Dodger asset, and
That's a base hit.
he's a
Lead
nice,
off the
nice,
board.
nice pitcher. So I guess we've got River Ryan on
He
our
went up
team.
there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm
I didn't know.
Yandy Diaz now.
I think he'd be a good target for a lot of teams if they're this season. That's probably why he got traded to
Field
Pittsburgh.
Base hit right field. Rengifo around third.
Oh gosh, I hit the wrong button.
He
I
will
probably
score.
could have had him at
It's an
home.
RBI single, and it's
Like
now
I probably could have had him at home, but I hit the wrong button.
38 steps to the plate.
12 to
Trails,
1.
but here's an opportunity to reel it in. RBI
Let's
change.
just
Yeah, Boog. Chance to be the big fish.
let's just hit a home run, dude. Why not?
Exactly who
We've
they
got
want
Kyle
in a spot
Harrison,
like
fastball,
this.
slayer, circle change, cutter, sinker. A lot of speed on the bases. Let's just get a home run. That sounds fun. Outside. Ball one.
And
Connor
that's ball
Griffin and
one.
Jake Mangum. Both rookies,
First
I
and
believe.
second, 2 down. We're in the last half
We're
of the
hitting
ninth
eighth
inning.
in the lineup here. Wasn't Kyle Harrison a starting pitcher, or is this a different Kyle?
Got it
Nice
started
pitch.
a little too early.
Got
Strike
it down
one.
low.
Man, he really sells
1-1.
the changeup with that arm action.
So yeah, Kyle Harrison. Yeah, that had. I thought he was a pitcher for the Giants.
This one in the air, center
That's a
field.
right to the center field there. Good timing. Just didn't make a good enough contact to get that one out of here.
This one in a blowout.
So we got killed
Number
there.
48 did well
We're
enough
out of the
for
playoff
despite the
race.
loss.
Not great,
It's
not terrible,
official.
just kind of an average game. He's got better in him.
1 for 4 with a double. We got a perk though. 2-game hit streak. Inner piece. Gain a boost of contact when hitting pitches thrown down the middle. Awesome. That's what exactly. That's good. I have not upgraded any
1
perks
down.
yet. I don't
Yandy
know how
Diaz
important
now.
those are.
This has been a
I wonder.
career year
Maybe
for
I
him,
should look
putting
into
up
that.
some
So runner on
giant
first, 1
runs.
out. No runs on the board. Try to get him at third base. He's pretty
Same
quick,
runner
but
around second.
I think we can get him.
Third,
Oh yeah, we got him. Easy. On a rope.
he's got no chance. He's out.
Let's go. 2 outs now. Still got a runner on first base.
Boog, that's just a terrible
Do they still have Christian Yelich? Is he on the Brewers? Like in the end of this season? Or did he get traded away or hurt? William Contreras. 1 out, 1 on.
1-2. Swing and a high fly ball
Try to
right
grab
field.
this one. Throw it into second base.
And there are
Keep
2
the runners where they're at. Make the out. That's what we like to do. That's what we like to do. We're already in game 3. I feel like this is flying by. So I may
Here we go, top of the third,
jump out and
scoreless
slow this
game.
down a little bit.
Here we go, Buckos, with a chance to play spoiler in
No,
this
probably
ballgame.
not.
Yeah, once a team's already
I don't think
eliminated,
I'm not
can
going to
be a
artificially
challenge to
slow
stay
down the
motivated
gameplay.
and
It's
engaged.
just wild how
Speed is
quick
one
this
way
is
to do
going. We're
that,
in game
I
3
guess.
already.
Out towards right
I
center.
think I'm going to,
Has it
depending on how long the 12 games take,
one away.
I may like just push through the off season, get to the beginning of spring training and end it there so I don't have to do that at the beginning of next episode.
Back here at
Or
PNC
since it's not
Park,
that
bottom of the
interesting,
inning.
I'm sure, and
Number
I'm
48
probably
getting
not
ready
going to
to
win
hit.
Rookie of the Year, only playing for like 4 weeks.
Let's go, Pirates!
I might just skip that and do that off stream. But Chad Patrick's the pitcher today. Still tied at nothing. Cutter, sinker, fastball, circle change, slider. What's he throw mostly? Cutters? And his cutter's a little slower than a regular fastball. Oh, good timing on a pitch up there. Woo, I thought we had that one. I thought we were going to crush it. Outside.
That's a ball.
That cut moves a lot. So, like, we kind of want that to start up and in.
Comes
Oh,
up empty.
man.
He chases that one in the dirt.
1 and 2. We're swinging at dirt balls now. Outside.
Ball.
Ball 2. 2 and 2. Nobody on, nobody out. Don't know if I knew that. Might have said it out loud, but I didn't pay attention to what I said. Outside.
Ball misses down and
All
away.
his pitches move that way. Slider. Probably the changeup, cutter as well. But let's go. Come on, give me something to hit here. Right up the middle. He wasn't able to collect it. Wasn't sure if that one was in the zone or not. Doesn't look like it was, but had to protect on a full count. So we got first base. We're going to go try to steal off him because he throws that cutter. Just one step, though.
Here goes the runner. And
Ball four.
Wow, that would have been
Easy one.
bad.
Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Didn't even realize that there was 3 balls, so I got real worried. Not going.
squirts away a little bit. Well done behind
Dun
the dish.
dun dun. I guess you can stay there. See if the ball gets by him and then go. That seems tough. We're stealing.
Runners on the move. Swing and a high fly ball left field.
Heading back.
Gets under it. Makes the grab.
We're going to be able to get to third, I don't believe, on that one, so it's all right. 1 out now.
First and second.
Spencer Horwitz. We're going to try to steal. See if this is... Oh, it's full count here.
Check on the runner. Dives back.
That'll
What?
tag.
No way. I feel like I was only 1 step
Great job
off.
by the defense executing that
That's
payload
impressive.
play
That was a good, must have been a good
perfectly.
pickoff
It's a
move.
timing thing,
Because it
and
did
that's
surprise
what
me,
makes
but maybe he got a head start before he even
it on the
noticed.
same page, and it's gotta be
Nobody
a
on,
good
nobody
throw.
out. We got the
Nice
lead.
job right there.
Good solid.
Good job. Got him out at first. We're just going to get a little bit of cardio in on that one.
Back here in Pittsburgh.
We're hitting 500 in this series. That's a good start. Logan Henderson, I feel like we played against him. Fastball, change, cutter, slider. Nobody on, nobody out again. They only threw me 1 pitch in the zone last time. We did get a single, though, so that's all right. Oh, nice slider. Got me a little fooled there. We're a little behind right now. Got to get back on time. That one was above the zone, but it was hard to tell. I liked that spot, though. Down low.
Ball.
Ball. I feel like the Pirates are close. Good slider, dude. That had to be pretty close to the zone. But always stinks to strike out. But we're going to have a dynamic challenge here in a 2-0 game. Nobody out, nobody on.
Get ahead in the count. Get the
Let's
guy in the box on his heels.
Let's just go for a home run. Why not? I don't have one yet this episode. Logan Henderson's still pitching bottom of the 8th. He's been very efficient. This is the 4th inning of work, and he's only at 22 pitches. Watch for his slider. And we're going to swing at a cutter below the zone. Ground out. Go 1 for 3 on the day. Not ideal. Not ideal. 2-0. 2 on, 2 outs. If we can get this out here, we'll win the series. Left fielder gonna run in, make the catch. We're gonna take 2 out of 3 from the Brewers. I think they're still close to a playoff spot, and we might have messed with their season a little bit. Because we're not in the Brewers division. I don't think. Wow. Shows how much I remember. Yeah, we are in the Brewers division. My whole life, Pittsburgh hasn't been relevant, so I never even think about them in the division. That's exactly what it is. I'm not dumb. Just feels like they should be in the East, but they're not because there's the Mets and Braves, I guess. 3 against Kansas City, but let's pop out and go upgrade. Do some upgrades. 37 tokens. And then make sure we're still on track. We'll do 1 more power. It's always fun to upgrade power just to end the token. So we're going to go up to a 73 overall. We're getting pretty good now. We started this season at 50 overall. And the stats have improved greatly. Every stat has improved. Discipline sure looks like it hasn't. But we're going to play the Royals next. Steven Kolek as their pitcher. And we're still batting 8th with a 385 batting average. Best on the team. By a lot.
Number 48 is getting ready. He not only
Oh, man.
brings immense talent,
I'm really close.
but
I want
also
one of the hats
contagious
they're wearing in this
enthusiasm
game.
for the game. He'll look
Like, those are sweet hats. If I can find one that's not like 40, 50 bucks, I'll buy one. I'm hoping I can just, I don't know, I live nowhere near Pittsburgh, so it's not going to find one at Goodwill or anything. See if I can catch this guy. Oh, come on. Do I got to make myself taller to get that?
They're still chasing it as he rounds second.
He's going home and we're going to gut him down. What the heck is this? That is some poor base running. Alright. Settle down, everybody. No error. So we're fine. But it's 0-0, top of the third inning. We're going to see if we can make a more routine play out here in right field. Look at that. A little more routine there. I wish that was better, easier to know. Yeah, so we are not last in our division. That's all I know. But Cubs look like they're going to take it. Royals are winning the American League Central. That's a little surprising. So bottom of the third, nobody on, nobody out. Fastball, sinker, slider, cutter, circle, change.
Nope, outside.
Just outside. Last 10 games, we got 11 RBIs. We're kind of killing it. Just a bit late on that one. Decided to swing last minute. Not really what you want to do in the game of baseball. And we're going to do it back-to-back pitches. Hopefully he doesn't fool me again. Throws a lot of fastballs. Let's hope he throws another one up there. Way down there. The sinkers are staying outside. The fastballs he's generally throwing for strikes, but he throws 50% fastballs. So I would expect another fastball here.
2-2 now.
And we're gonna crush it to deep left center field. Take a 1-0 lead. That's 4:35 into the bullpen. Way to go, Willie. Let's watch that one more time. That ball's not coming back. 109, and that crack off that bat. That's our 4th home run of the year. We're hitting him at a little slower pace in the MLB, which makes sense. Still same pitcher on the mound. I'm just gonna hunt that fastball, man. Give me a good fastball, and we're gonna take you deep again. Or we're gonna swing at one way above the zone. I honestly thought that was gonna be like off speed that was going to drop, but he doesn't have a pitch like that. We're going to take him deep to dead center field. 111 off the bat. That one's off the batter's eye. That one's a little bit further than the last. Willy Kraken's got this pitcher locked down. 2 home runs. 2 for 2. And we've got, I think it's a 2-0 lead. We've done everything for our team this game. We gunned that dude down. Oh, this is a Paul Skeens start too. Man, he's not giving up a run. I'm surprised he gave up a hit there, to be honest. That dude is not fast. That dude is not fast. Hopefully I get another at-bat and I can just crush another one. Paul Skeens, next batter. Maybe not the next batter, but same inning. Runner on first. 1 out. Michael Garcia. No speed out there on first. If this is hit in front of me, he's getting gunned down. Without a doubt, we're getting him at third. He's not fast. If he goes, he's an idiot. Yeah, he knew he wasn't going. There was never a chance. They didn't score. First and third for me. John Schreiber. He's got the same speed fastball. And he throws mostly fastballs. So I think we got this timed up pretty well. There's 1 out. So anything but a ground ball double play. We're just going to pop out. That's unfortunate. Right on the fence line. Get out. Dang it. What a catch. All right, man. Good catch. You earned that one. So we're playing the American League Central leader here. That is insane that didn't touch the netting at all. So we're up 4-2 now. We were able to score some runs, but so were they. Ooh, get back, Willie. I don't like how it doesn't let you move
High fly
after
ball
the
right
pitcher
field.
starts.
Settles underneath
Like, I don't know if that's part of the game mechanics
And
or
there's one
some shift rule, but I should be able to like move a little bit. Runner on second
So, runner
base.
second,
Isaac
Collins
Collins on at the
steps in for the
dish.
Royals.
They're still down 2 with 2 outs. It'd be nice if we could win this one as well. We've been playing a lot better.
Tying run at the
I
plate.
feel really good about
This
the
one in the air,
next
center
season.
field.
Get deep.
Mangum
There we go. We're going to run out there and go greet him
And
and
he's
say,
got
good
it. Ball game.
job,
The
center
third.
fielder.
His opener here at home. Number 48
So they-
was a big contributor for them
I gotta be up late tonight. I saw the Twins first pitch is 9:15 p.m. over there in Arizona. We got Taj Bradley starting, and I hope he does pretty good. So 2 home run game there. That's our best game yet in the pros. We won by 2. We hit 2 home runs. I think we really helped out there. We got a 4-game hit streak, and our Hall of Fame status went up because of the 2 home run game. I don't know like how many seasons you have to play to make the Hall of Fame, but I think it'd be pretty sweet if I could get all the way there, make the Hall of Fame, get Kraken in the Hall of Fame, man. Get his name out there. We're up to 73 and 81. If we don't lose another game, we go 500. Like, I don't think we're going 500, but this team was well below before I got here. Not able to make that catch. We got to go get some Buxton speed juice or something if we want to make that catch. I don't know how to dive, but that wasn't a good situation to dive anyway. I don't know. I'm going to hit a button here. You might see a transition. No, you didn't. I don't know how it works. Maybe that's only for editing. I hit the plus and I was hoping it would do like a fade transition. I will not be messing with that too much. You think I should have dove for that? Come on, dude. There's so many games left. I don't want to hurt myself. Oh, you should have caught that though. What a dude. There is no way I should have dove for that other ball. Can you look up how I even dive? I don't know how. Which button is it? Glad to see you're watching, man. Hope the fam's doing all right. Get outside, enjoy the nice weather. 2-0. First at bat. What is this? We're going for an extra base hit. You need more experience than 25. 2 outs, nobody on. Fastball, change, slider. Ooh, a knuckle curve. Give me one of those, dude.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches.
Good timing. I'll be fine with that swing. Just outside. Outside. 1-1.
28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016.
Get down. Not going to be able to get a hit on that one.
Nothing across here this half.
Felt good though. Should be a good bat the rest of the game. Still down 2-0. Got a guy on though. Same pitcher in the game. Let's go. Holding R2 is dive, you think? Maybe. I'll have to try it just randomly.
You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out.
I'll try it next time. Just completely missed the ball. Ooh. First knuckle curve I saw. Well below the zone. We're 0-2. Haven't swung at a strike. Just giving him gifts right now. And then we're going to stare at the only strike he threw and strike out. Way to go. Nah, we're not challenging. That was a strike.
They're still down. It's 2-0. Number 48.
Oh, dang it. Still don't get a chance to go practice that dive animation. We're going for a home run. We're just going for everything right now. We want the big hits. Same pitcher. Make him throw me something up. Nobody on, nobody out. Outside. Gotta throw me a strike, man.
Patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is.
There we go. First hit of the game. Not a great one, but it's gonna do. Maybe we can get the boys to rally a little bit here.
Kind of a
So
risky
this
pitch going
is
inside with the breaking
game
ball.
5 already, I think. We're
Have to
almost
bury it.
halfway done.
Otherwise, it's not
This is
too
going a
difficult
lot
to get the
quicker
bat
than
to
I
the right
thought it
hand
would.
that
Ooh,
time.
manager wants us to steal. Let's take that second step on a lefty. It's usually
Step
pretty
off for
risky
first.
because they throw immediately.
Safely.
I think you
Oh
wanna
well,
get a
we'll do
one-run
one step
lead,
this
be
time.
very aggressive in the second
We should
inning.
probably be able to
They're
make
not
it.
a
Hopefully throws an
powerhouse,
off-speed
so
pitch.
you wanna make sure that you can get some
Good jump. Let's go. That's a nice little off-speed pitch. We're in there. Was that 5 stolen bases now? 4. All right, got to get another one then. We want that 5th one too. Hopefully this dude can get us home. Oh, hey, we're batting 3rd this game? That's new information. Usually we're down at 8 or 9. Ooh. Full count. Come on, Taylor. Will Taylor. Will Taylor hit the ball. Just going to get strikeout looking. Way to go, buddy. Nick York. I don't know any of these dudes, man. I feel like I'm a sports guy, but who the heck are all these dudes on Pittsburgh? We're stealing here.
Runner breaks for third.
Get out! Slide! Slide! Slide!
Couldn't tell what that's happening there. Probably could have made it home.
Everyone appreciates when a shortstop makes a play like
Edward
that. Your manager's smiling
Florentino.
over there, your
Time for
teammates
another
are
one of
looking
those hits, buddy.
Stole a runner at third,
Because I
2
can't
out.
steal home.
Next is the speedy first
Their
baseman.
starter is still in the game.
Runner! Runner!
In
Runner!
the dirt,
Oh
and he's
no.
coming home.
We're out.
Throws third. Wow.
Tried to take the risk, didn't work.
Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now.
They
This
never
is
get
Pirates
between them,
baseball.
between the legs to the backstop. This is the MLB,
First
dude.
and second.
Dynamic challenge.
Now it's the right fielder.
We've scored a couple, but we gave up a couple more. Gotta get a hit here. Drive in all the base runners. That's a gapper. That's a home run. One of those gets all the runners in. Fastball, slider, sweeper, circle change for Ryan Bergert. Right up the middle. That's not going to score all the runs. It is going to score 1 run, make it a 4-3 ball game. And we're going to hope the rest of our team can pick us up.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like
I like batting towards the top of the order. We're getting people on base now. It's nice. And he's going to strike out looking, heading to the 8th inning. We may not get another chance in this game. The Royals want to keep their division lead, though, it seems. They don't want whoever the heck. I think it's... No, I have no idea. But we're 4th in our division. We're a couple wins above 70. Still fighting to get as close to 500 as we can. But I've only been on the team for the last week of August and September. So I think they were like 20 games below 500 before I got here. There we go. Ending that inning nicely. All right. 4-3. I don't think this is the situation to test out the dive animation. I feel like I don't know what button. Oh yeah, we're not diving for this. Sorry, dude.
And there's 2 away.
2 away. Top of the 9th. Hopefully we get to bat in the bottom. That would be pretty sweet. All right, one more chance. Maybe hold R2. I feel like it could be one of those R2, R1, something. Oh, here we go. R2, it slid. Thank you. I don't know what that was, but I'll take it. I don't know if that was the right way to do it. But let's watch that one more time. I held R2, and he did this cheeky little slide move. So, thank you.
And now the right fielder.
Oh, we get another chance to bat here with 2 outs, nobody on. They've got their closer in the game. He's got a decent fastball. Let's wait for him to throw one up and then take it deep. Good pitch. Ball 1. If we can tie this game, it's all going to be because I learned how to slide and dive.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Oh, that was our chance. Just late on that swing. I think that might be the best pitch we're going to see. Hopefully he gives me another one and I can take advantage. Outside. Ball 2.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and
Man, that was... I wish we could have hit that one. just outside and a bit behind on it. It's 2-2. Gotta get a hit, man. Extend the game, even if it's not a home run.
The Buccos down to their final strike.
That one was a good pitch. That couldn't have been too far below the zone. We're gonna strike out, and the game's gonna end.
I think they expect him to make larger
We're 2
contributions
for
than he
5
did
on
today.
this
Nothing too bad,
in this
but nothing
loss.
great
Would have been
either.
nice to get one more hit. We're hitting 500 in the series again. We're officially out of the playoffs. It's not happening unless some crazy things happen where teams get disqualified somehow. But I don't think that happens in video games or real life.
Down the third baseman.
Apparently you can bang trash cans and still get a World Series title. So that didn't get stripped. I don't think anyone's getting stripped of their wins in a video game. Nobody on, 1 out. We're already up 2-0. That's good to see. I haven't even had a plate appearance yet.
Fly ball right field.
I got this
On the
one.
move. And there's 2 down.
Oh yeah.
Number 4.
Boss Challenge. Who do they have that's a really good pitcher?
In the league. Big moment, big challenge.
Who is this?
You know, Boog, these are the matchups that tell you what a hitter is made of.
Chris
Let's see what he
Bubich?
brings to the table right
He is one of the best arms in the sport since when? Alright, maybe it's just because his stats are good or something, but I don't know this dude that much. I know of him because he's in the American League Central, but nobody on, 1 out. Let's go for those 3 tokens. He's a lefty. I like lefties. Fastball change, sweeper, slider, sinker.
Oh, look at the
Ooh.
stop.
See if we can outrun him to first. Doesn't look like we can.
Yeah.
We had good timing, but just not good enough for a hit on that one. Now we got a dynamic challenge. Anyone on base? No, doesn't look like it.
Let's go, Willie.
So we're going for the token. We always want the token. Same pitcher. He threw me a circle change that we timed up well, just couldn't get a hit last time. Give me a hanger, dude.
Pop foul
Just
out
behind
to
on the
the right.
fastball. What does he throw today? It's pretty even split. A little under 50% fastball. He's already thrown me one, so I'm expecting something off speed here. Probably in the lower half of the zone. That one's way inside. Circle change, I got the pitch selection right. So if you could throw me a nice slider coming into me and then just leave it up, that would be nice.
Swing and a miss.
Circle change, that was the one I was expecting to pitch before. It's 1-2 now. Gotta protect.
That one drilled
Good
left
timing,
field.
but I think we just got underneath that one.
Chance.
And we're going to fly out just on the warning track.
Not quite enough
Worth a
on
shot.
that one.
It was worthy. It was a worthy effort.
So 2 down. Mauricio
Still got that
Dubon
2-run
around
lead.
the plate.
Top of the 5th. Nobody on. 2 outs for Mitch Keller. This is game 6 of the episode. After this, we will officially be halfway done with what I'm calling our marathon, but it doesn't seem like it's going to take quite as long as I had pictured. So we're definitely going to go through the off season as well, which from what I remember in previous versions of MLB The Show, it's mostly just seeing if I get an award, which doesn't seem like I'm going to.
Moving back
Then
to
I
the
signed
ball.
my next contract, which is a little weird to
Down
me,
and he makes the catch.
but
And
because
there's
I don't
2
think
down.
that's how it works. I don't think you sign a new contract every year in the MLB. Even if you just get called up, it's like you go to arbitration. Is that how it works? Alright, I'm going to catch this, and then I'm going to pause it and go open my my office room door. I think my wife just got home, and I'm going to let her have the dog.
And a
Let's go get him
base
at third,
hit.
dude.
Runner makes the turn at second to third. The tag.
What a throw. He is out of there. Alright, dude, get out of here.
Situation with a single to right field, the runner at first cannot try to make it to third. You've got to get back into this ball game, and every
I'm
base
back.
runner
Sorry about
counts.
that. Looks like you just got to watch a nice little replay. Good throw, dude. 2-0. Bottom of the 7th. Steven Cruz. Fastball, cutter, and a slider, but he tops out at 100 miles an hour. Outside. Ball 1. 1-0. Good timing, just didn't get the result we wanted. Fastball down the middle. Would have been nice to hit that one forward instead of backwards.
A cutter and And he works in a slider.
Nice slider, dude.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out.
That was a
in
good
front of the
pitch.
slider.
1 and 2. Nobody on still.
For his commitment. Now he's just gonna have to battle with 2 strikes.
Just fighting him off now. Waiting for our pitch. That was a good one. He's throwing some good pitches. I bet he throws another fastball out of the zone. He's gonna keep hammering that slider, it looks like. Oh, just a little early on that cutter. Thought it was gonna be the fastball. That was a good spot to hit it. We're 2 and 2. Man, are we gonna get another one just underneath it? 2 deep fly balls in this game. Is that our second or third at bat? I don't remember anymore, but if they don't score here, we're going to get the win. Win 2 series in a row to start the episode would be nice. They got that dude on first base is real fast. Well, we're going to go catch this, get the second out, try to get him at first. No, they're not going to let us try to get him at first. Why is that a bad decision? Nobody in my world knows that's a bad decision. All right, anyway, 2-0. Still got that dude on first. Austin Hayes is 1 for 11 in this series. This is the dude we want up in this situation. Full count, too. So he's going to get a little head start there at first base. If this is it in front of me, we may be trying to get him at home. Oh, that's going to be tough, but we're going to give it a shot. One hopper, get him. Let's go. We got Bobby Witt. He tried it. We're going to end the game gunning him down from right field. Good throw, dude. We went 0 for 3 in that one, so we did have 3 at-bats. Just didn't quite have the best offensive game, but we made up for it out there in the field. We had some good at-bats. It wasn't a horrible game at the plate. It was 2 deep fly balls that we timed up well. Just they're not all going to fall. So it looks like we've got an off day and another home series against the Cards, and then ending it in Detroit. Staying in that central divisions. Let's make sure we're still on track for our goals. 82 above for the batting average, well above for OPS. 6 games left. Let's see what this is like. I forget what this screen is, but I'm unlikely to get sent down. And we have nothing about being in the Hall of Fame. So I still haven't looked up who has 191 RBIs in a season. But that seems like a lot, and I really want to figure out who it is. So somehow I need to remember to check that. Ooh, I might take that reaction upgrade. No, we're going to do this durability upgrade so we don't get hurt, and we're still going to get tokens out of it. All right, 191 RBIs. Writing that one down. I'm going to look it up after this. All right, we're lifting weights. So I know every time I do this, I've been kind of talking crap about me not working out. Well, this morning, woke up about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Got out of bed around 9 at least. I went for a run. Just felt like it. Went 2 miles, 10-minute miles. Pretty easy run, but after not working out for a while, I was a little tired afterwards. And it was warmer than I thought, in the mid-60s. But saw my neighborhood. Saw the construction going on. They're ripping up some roads all around me right now. Come on, try to get that gold, man. There it is. You can rest there for 5 seconds, Willie. Good job. Gonna get those 15 tokens, I believe, just by tapping L1, R1 repeatedly. 12 tokens for this one. So we're back down to number 8 in the order. I must have been filling in for a day up towards the top. But Connor Griffin, man, he's a disappointment right now. He's only hitting 230. He's probably been up here in the MLB the whole year. They're calling that an incredible series, man. They should wait till I actually play good.
One down. J.J. Weatherholt next up for the Cardinals.
So yeah, we're halfway through. 6 more games to go. I'm gonna somehow make this a 2-hour stream. Last time I tried to do a 2-hour stream, I ended up stopping at 1 hour and 58 minutes without realizing it. was a little disappointing because I'm like, oh man, I'm so close to 2 hours. So hopefully this one hits 2 hours. We're halfway through and we're only at 50 minutes though. So maybe off season will take a little while. So we've got Dustin May, former Dodger. Is that the dude I'm thinking of? Sweeper as his main pitch. We got a runner on first, 1 out. And he throws a decent fastball. And we're going to crush it. First pitch we see in the game. Oppo for a home run. Willy Kraken's just trying to make himself look good and make more money for next season. Yeah, that's the Dustin May I'm thinking of. He threw me a hanger. We made him pay. Perfect timing on it. We're up 3-0 now. It's a nice 2-run bomb for us. I think. 2-run bomb, right? Stuff really blends together. That one is a home run. We're going to jump here at Miami-Chicago game. Ain't nothing we can do to rob home runs at this park, so. Wow. All right, dude. You're going to get your first Major League home run against us. That's fine. I think our first series in the MLB was in St. Louis. So this is our second time seeing St. Louis. Not able to dive for that one. But now we know how. So thank you very much for that one. 3-1. Ivan Herrera. And they had a really good series last time. I like how they show like how many innings they pitched. Like 27 innings is a lot for 3 games. But it's just the exact amount of innings you would pitch in 3 games if you didn't go to extra innings. I guess if sometimes you don't pitch the bottom of the 9th. So, all right, I'll give them that. 3-2, nobody on, nobody out. Same pitcher. Get that one through. We're hitting off this guy pretty well. Good leadoff single for the inning. Hopefully we can put something together. Henry Davis. We're stealing. He throws a sweeper as his main pitch. Gonna get back though. Make sure we don't get picked off. I think it'd be nice if we get a second step here. He's gonna throw over, so. Without a doubt. I don't think I've ever gotten picked off at first base. But second base, they've got some good moves to second base. We're gonna take that second step again. Nice. Not able to get through. Not able to get on base. But we got on second base now. 3-0 to Brian Reynolds. We're going to let the top of the order see what they can do. I don't think we need to steal. Unless he just starts throwing a ton of balls. Ball 4. We're not going to go. Man, we probably could have made it that time, but it didn't seem worth the risk. Who's up next? Spencer Horwitz. 2-1. We're stealing. We're going. We're going to take the risk.
2-1 now. Runners on the move. Chopped left side. Safe at first as they can't make the.
Did we really just mess with them? That's what's up. Got a little scared there. I was trying to be a little cheeky and score on that. But instead, I tricked him enough for them to not get him out at first base. We've got bases loaded. 1 out. Ball's not going to get through.
Oh, now this one gets way to the plate.
That was awesome. So now we're up to a 60 speed. We're getting there. We're getting pretty quick.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field.
I don't think we're going to be able to score on that. So we're not going to go. He's going to throw it in. Wouldn't have got us, but it was a little bit short. So we got a power hitter up here. O'Neal Cruz. Looks like he's having a bad year, though. And we're not going to get around. The team's not going to help us out today. We're going to have to go do things for ourselves. Granted, I don't remember. Nah, never mind. I got this one. Nobody's on base, so we're just going to throw this one in. We're good to go. That dude's the dude who hit a home run earlier. Jared Jones. I think, is he still our starter? Nice. Is he another call-up? So we're going to play like right here.
is off the top of the wall.
It's hard to get that reaction, but we might be able to get him at third.
Around second, going for third. The relay throw, and he's out.
Got him. Let's go.
Tremendous job
That was
of
tough to
reading
know
the
how far
setup,
it's going to bounce off our wall, but it looks like it's always less than I think.
full momentum. A strike thrown to third
I think I'm
base.
used to the Twins at Target Field where it bounces off that limestone and it just goes a mile.
First and second with one gone.
So Richard Fitz pitching. We're still up 3-2, but we got an RBI opportunity here with two fast guys on base. Fastball, slider, sweeper. Get down, stay fair. Just foul on that one. Let's go, Willie.
Now the 0-1.
Inside.
Walks in the inning already,
Oh,
and
he's
he
already got a
doesn't
couple
see
walks, so make
multiple
sure
out
he's
there.
throwing us strikes.
Find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Ball two.
Ball two. That one's just outside, but it wasn't something we were going to get a hit on. So 2-1.
First base, get
We
to
want to make
the
him give us
outs.
something good to hit. Good pitch. Slider down at the bottom of the zone. We're a little bit early on it. It's 2-2. Got to protect, but don't swing at something stupid.
High fly ball lifted into air right field.
I think he can get to third. But it was... Oh, he's not going to go, though. Wow. It's a little wasted at bat there. We're not going to wind up scoring. They're going to have the same opportunity now. First and second. 2 outs for Jordan Walker.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it's off the wall.
Make sure they don't get that second run.
A big
It's a tie game again. We're going to get another chance to bat here in this game, though. Hopefully we can make up for the mistakes. 3-3. Second and third with 2 outs. We're really going to want to make sure we don't give up any more runs here.
Swing and a high fly ball well struck. That one carrying. In to score from third.
How are we not getting that one? What was that bounce? So we're down 5-3, and that dude's going to get a triple. Wow. All right. Hopefully we get a bases loaded situation. No, nobody on. We took the lead, though. I don't know how, but I'll accept it. We did not help. Let's participate in the team game today. What are we hitting? Have we ever hit this game? 2 for 3. I feel like we haven't done anything. Matt Pouchard with a fastball, slider, and a fastball. So make sure we hit that fastball when he throws it. Inside. Ball 1. Am I just really bad at remembering what we've done in this game? Because it feels like we haven't done anything, but we've got 2 hits. A little early on that one. Good pitch. We want to hit that. We want that pitch again. Give it here. Okay, so it's a little bit slower than I would have thought. That one's got to get down. What a catch there. I give props to the other right fielders, but man, how are we going to let that one happen? So we're up 5-6, jumping in the game here. Ivan Herrera's up. Nobody on, 2 outs. Got to get him here to end the game.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ground ball, first baseman gets it, throws it to the pitcher, who covers first, gets the out for the win. We're going to win the first game of the series for again. We're going 2 for 4 on this one. We had 2 RBIs in that one. I don't remember. But we're up to 75 and 82 now. We're not going to be a 500 team, but from what I remember, we were about 20 games below 500. Or on pace for 20 games below 500 before I jumped on the team in late August. So we're going to jump in, play the next game right away. Heading to game number 8 on the day. We're already down 1-0. They've got a threat. First and second, nobody out. Not a ton of speed out there, so we should be able to gun them down if we need to. We're going to just hit the cutoff. We're not in a position to be able to get him. Unfortunate. We're running the opposite direction, but first and third now. Just the 1 out. Hopefully it's a nice ground ball double play. And not me having to gun him down at home. Oh, they gave me an easy one, though. Quad X's, throw to the plate. Double play. We're going to keep them at 1 run for the inning. How many outfield assists do we have just in this episode? So we're down 2-1 now, bottom of the second. We're leading off the inning. Maybe not leading off, but there's nobody on, nobody out. Michael McGreevy with a fastball, sinker, sweeper, curve, and a circle change. We're going to line that one, get it to the second baseman, and we're going to get the infield single. Way to go. That's our first legit infield single where we had to beat it out. I honestly thought he was going to catch that in the air. And then I thought it was going to get through. And then I thought I was going to be out, and then I got a single. That was a roller coaster of emotions, if I've ever seen it. All right, we're going. Whenever they tell me to steal, if I take one step, it's like they know I'm going to steal.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some
Run around the move.
Oh, that's a fastball. Going to have to get in there. And that is officially our 5th stolen base. I think I was premature on the 3rd, the 4th, and then I finally got it right that that was our 5th. So, Connor Griffin. You want to hit me home, buddy?
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Oh, it's a full count. Hopefully he just walks and we just, like, build an inning here. I'm trying to steal it. No, I'm not. I wasn't ready.
Fights it off. You'll see it.
All right, now we try to steal. They're really trying to get me to go. There's just a lot of pitches they're showing me in this at-bat.
Runner goes again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
He keeps fouling it up. We're still going to try to steal. If I don't get picked off.
And he's back in on a dive.
I don't want them. They're not going to scare me away from stealing by showing me all these pitches and pickoff moves.
Man at second. Brother goes again. Got him.
Strike him out. We're going to get to 3rd, though.
That wasn't close.
So he did get us to 3rd, whether he hit the ball or not. So we got Rafael Flores.
The next Pirate to hit.
He's the rookie catcher that I'm a fan of on our team because he can actually hit. So it'd be nice if he could get some contact here, get us home.
Now here's a flare off the bat.
And we're going to go score. Let's go. Tie it up, bottom of the 2nd. Way to go, Rafi.
It's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
So 2-2. We're out here now. 2 outs in the top of the 3rd. Nobody on.
0-2 now. In the air.
We got another Paul Skeens game coming up soon. I like when he pitches because he don't give up runs.
Back here at the ballpark.
MLB news. Stanton's got 55 homers. Rays beat the Yankees, and Dodgers offense is hot. Well, when is the Dodgers offense not hot in a video game? So 2-2. Starter still in the game, leading off the inning.
Let's go, Willie.
Good timing, just didn't get the result. Dang it. Would have been nice to get a hit on that one.
Patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs.
Should have let that one go. We're 0-2. Gotta protect now. Ouch! That was dumb. What are you swinging at there, Kraken?
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
I don't want to see that again. That was bad. Swung at 2 really bad balls. Still a tie game. 2 outs now. Starter is still in the game. He had a high pitch count. He must have got it together. So we're going to try to get a double or better in this spot. Hopefully we don't swing at those low sweepers again.
Nice grab.
Darn.
To first.
And they're going to get us at first base. It's a good pitch. It was a hanger. I think we were just slightly early on that one. That's why it was down the 3rd baseline instead of up over the fence. Riley O'Brien now. We have taken the lead. Runner on first, 1 out. Sinker, slider, curveball. So he's going to throw something down low. If he throws one up, we got to take advantage. Outside. Ball 1. He's throwing a lot of pitches. Like, he's got a lot of confidence and a decent amount of energy left, though. So I don't think that's going to impact him too much. We're not swinging down there, dude. You got to bring it up. Especially if you're not throwing strikes. If you get me to 2 strikes, man, then I'm all yours.
Elevate his pitches and get back into this at bat.
Good pitch, dude. Didn't want to hit that one, I guess. Come on, give me something up again, dude. Little behind. That was our pitch right there. He brought it up even a little more. But we've taken 4 pitches now. We've seen the slider twice, sinker twice. He's probably going back low again. Apparently not. We're going to try to bloop this one in there. Get a nice little bloop single. We're going to lose a little bit of our credit, though, for getting a weak contact. So that one was just outside the zone. With 2 strikes, you got to protect. And we're going to advance the inning. So 2 on now. Decent speed out here for you, Griffin.
And a 1-2. Double play ball to second. The flip.
Get in there, slide into him. Didn't let us slide into him. That's okay. So that's going to end the inning. We still got a 3-2 lead. It would be nice if we could keep this one going. So 1 out. Mason win. So this one's most likely coming my way. We're going to back up a little bit just to be safe. Look at that. Right in line with us. Backing up was the way to go. Going to get that second out here in the 9th. We're 1 out away from going up 2-0 in the series. And we have not lost a series yet this episode. We've done everything we've expected to do. We're winning games. Just not going to do enough to make the playoffs. Oh, that one's going to be tough to catch. Dive! Way to go! Center fielder makes the diving catch to end the game. There we go. We're up 2-0 now in this series. We're going to take a 3rd series victory in a row. We still got 1 to go. We're heading into... We're going to step out here for just a second as we head into our final home game of the year. We've played 80 home games up to this point. We've got 1 more. It's a Paul Skeens start. His final start of the year. We're going against Matthew Liberator. Skeens has 17 wins and a 2.57 ERA with 222 strikeouts. Is he in the running for Cy Young? Does it show us? Let's see. Awards. MVP, Cy Young, Paul Skeens. He's beaten out 2 Dodgers. Batting title, reliever, rookie of the year. We are not on the board. 21 homers and 65 RBIs. Looks like that's going to take it. Because this Jared Cerna guy is behind him in average home runs and RBIs. Looks like Moses. Probably Moses. Ballesteros. Nice. All right. Well, I think since I've only been here a month, that I'm still going to have my rookie eligibility in the next season. So we are batting 5th today in our final home game, following up Nick Gonzalez, hitting before Jake Mangum and Spencer Horwitz. We must be facing a lefty. I wonder if that helps us. So Paul Skeens, final start of the year. Final home game of the year for the Pirates. Let's send him off well. That one's way up there. Hopefully we can get there. In the corner, 318 feet away from home plate. Top of the 2nd, still tied in nothing. Let's go, Skeensy. Not able to make that catch. Thought about doing that little dive slide thing, but in a 0-0 game, I'm not screwing around.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
First at bat of the game. We've got a 393 average, so that's pretty good for a month. So we got Libertador, fastball, slider, curve, changeup, sinker. Nobody on, nobody out. Give us something to hit, dude.
And a foul ball.
That one was a little inside, and we were early on it. So let's wait and make sure he gives us something better to hit. That one might be a strike.
Challenge from behind the dish here. And that one did.
Looks like it was just on the edge. We're going to go down 0-2. Hopefully He throws me one a little bit closer to the zone than those two on this one. But I'm not expecting another fastball. I think it's going to be an off-speed pitch. We're going to hit that sharp ground ball. Get a nice little single here to lead off our inning. That one was a little bit outside the zone, but on an 0-2 where he's been dotting them, you got to swing. We're stealing. Oh, I thought he was trying to pick me off. We would have made it easy, but didn't feel good. So we're going to try to steal, get a little jump. See, his delivery and pickoff move look exactly the same. That's insane. I think it must have been a quick pitch, that first one.
There goes the runner. This one in the air, right field. Caught, and the runner's dangerously far from first.
Woo! That was close. Almost got doubled up there, but first baseman couldn't corral that one. So Spencer Horwitz, now the manager wants us to steal. But this pitcher, man, he's got quite the move. He's got a good move. If he throws me again, though, then I'm going to take that second stab. But also, we're going to steal. Ooh, this is going to be close. We're in there. Yeah, it was a good pitch to try to get me on. We're up to 7 steals now. A little late on the jump, and it was a nice fastball that the catcher was able to snag. So, come on, Horwitz, get us home, buddy. Second shortstop made that one obvious. We're stealing.
Runner, yes, yes.
We're going to hope that gets down. Not going to happen. We're going to get doubled up, but I was taking a risk on that one. It's on me. I thought he wasn't going to make an insane diving catch. My bad. 1 on, 1 out. Pretty good speed out there on the bases. Doesn't mean we're not going to try to get him at third. Oh, he's down. He's dead by a mile. I'm going to look up my stats after the year. I'll also burn some time doing that. This is game 9 already. That was a good throw. He threw a dart. He didn't even have to move the glove. So we're up 2-0 now. It'd be nice if we could sweep him, especially in a Paul Skeens start. Make him a little more of a lock for that Cy Young. And I think next, now that I think about it, as long as I've got my rookie eligibility next year, I think the whole goal of next season is going to, well, 2 things. Make the playoffs, win Rookie of the Year. That's going to be our goal. Still the starter in the game. He threw me 3 good pitches last time. We were able to get a single. Nobody on, nobody out. Inside. He is dotting it right off the edges, dude. He does not want to throw me something good. Threw it to the same spot, but I think that one was in. Yep. Man, he's good at keeping it out of the zone. We've had a lot of these good timing fastballs that we haven't been able to get out home runs on. Just flyouts to deep left center, deep left. Be nice if we could have another solid hit here in this game. Give us another opportunity. But we got that 2-run lead. So, team game, not individual.
Ground ball right side, it squirts through.
Try to get him to go. Tried to bait him. Dynamic challenge. Give me someone on base, baby. Nobody on base. It's all right. Let's hit a home run here. Richard Fitz, fastball, slider, sweeper, curve, sinker. Sweeper and curve. If he hangs either of those, I'll feel good. Or if he throws me a high fastball. Come on. Ooh. A little too high on that fastball. A little bit too high. Let's go, Willie. Crushing it to deep left field. 461 feet. Is that a freaking parking garage out there? What did I hit that off of? That is a missile out to left field, and we called our shot. I need to see that one more time. What did that land in out there? Is that just a walkway? That ball didn't have a chance. You might find that still flying. So no, not a parking garage, just a stair structure, it looks like, out there in deep left field. We're going to get another at-bat against Andre Palante. Nobody on, 2 outs. Fastball, slider, sinker, curve. Wow, that ball went a long way. Still got that energy, but don't let it distract you from this next at-bat for Willie. 1-0. Just early on a nice fastball. Let's see if we can do something cool again. That was probably my coolest hit of the series. Inside, ball 2. Just the fact that it went so far and we called it to get a home run on the dynamic challenge. Let's go. Good pitch, good pitch. Was kind of hoping, I don't know what I was hoping. I thought it was just going to be a ball, and I just was auto-taken there. 3-2. Full count. Give me something to hit here. He's going to throw me another fastball. That's all he's throwing me. And we're going to miss the fastball up in the zone. Strikeout swinging there. That's a letdown after that missile the previous at-bat. So 4-1. We're going to jump in here, see if we can get the series sweep. 1 on, 2 outs. Got a 3-run lead. Just got to get them out here. End the game all nice and tidy. Ground ball. Shortstop's going to get it. Throw it to second base. That's the end. We've swept the Cardinals. We've played 9 games. We've won 7 of them. Paul Skeens getting his 18th win of the year. Lowering his ERA a little bit more. We hit 500 in that series. And we've got an 1100 career OPS against St. Louis in two series now. Paul Skeens gave up 1 run in 6 1/3 innings. That is pretty good. So are we up to 7 home runs now, I think? 7 home runs. That was our best one yet. We're going to open up a package here before we get to that last game. And our batting average is now below 400, but we're on a 3-game hit streak. So we're going to go against Framber Valdez, Jack Flaherty, and Reese Olson. We got Jared Jones pitching, Bubba Chandler, and Mitch Keller. Bubba Chandler, I think he is really close to being on another level. He throws 100 miles an hour. He's got a 2.9 ERA, just not getting the wins. And then Mitch Keller, he's kind of the vet on the team. Wow, what are you wearing there, Willie? You're all fancy, dude. So we're checking out. We're gonna open this package. We're gonna make sure. Whoops. Heart of the High. It's a cool looking glove. Sunflower seeds. So let's see if there's anything better than what we've been wearing. Nothing new. Must have had all that stuff already. So we're going to check the goals, make sure we're good. We're hitting 398 with an 1127 OPS, 3 games to go. I'm pretty sure we can get no more hits, and we'd be fine. But we got 36 tokens to spend. Let's spend them all right on contact. Contact is something we need. And we're going to start a 3-game series to end this year in Detroit. Pretty sure that's a pretty quick flight from Pittsburgh. So this is our first away games of the episode. You got Bubba Chandler. We might have moved ourselves to 5th in the batting order because we're there again after Gonzo and before Mangum and Horwitz.
Number 48, fresh off
Last series we were insane. We had 2 home runs in it. We got a boss challenge right away. Who is this? Oh, Framber? Is Framber Valdez here? Let's go. Nobody on. 1 out. We're already down 1. We're going for a double or better. It's got a lefty. pitcher here. Sinker, curve, change. He's throwing it down in the zone. Sinker and change, those are nice down low. Curveball down there is a little trickery, so I think he's going to throw it low. Just like that. Little trickery. I thought that one was way up there, and it was way down there. We're going to fly out to right field to start off this game. Good timing, but the curveball was outside. We're still down 1-0. Bottom of the second. 1 on, nobody out. Decent speed at first. Or he's going to hit a fly ball. We're going to run back here. Just throw it into first base. And hey, now I can see we're at a stadium that I can jump the fence. So maybe, just maybe, I'll get a chance to rob a home run in this series. I have one semi-ish, maybe I robbed a home run in this series, and I don't think it was at the MLB level. It was a jump at the wall, but I don't know if I needed to jump. So I don't know if it was going out, but it was at the wall. It had the red marker. Wow, that's really close to letting me rob it right there. Well, we're just going to catch it at the wall, call it good. I don't know why he falls sometimes. I think that's just an animation thing. I don't think they do that in real life. I mean, I've seen it where you're trying to just rip it and throw it as far as you can. 2 outs, 2 on. Got to get the out here. Otherwise, we got to try to get him at first base, at home. We're getting to the corner. Come on, make the catch, Willie. Just getting there in time. 329 feet away from home. He thought he had that one, I bet. We've had 2 almost opportunities to rob home runs right back to back there. So bottom of the third, we're getting a lot of play out here in the field, and I feel like that makes the game take a little longer, and I like it. And they're going to crush a home run, but we're going to jump here over the player's sign. But it was way over there. So I'm not able to rob them if they don't give me that little bar, I believe. And I think I figured it out. At about halfway up the bar, you should be getting up there to jump over the wall. So they're going to hit our home run. They're going to take the lead 2-1. We got nobody on, 2 outs. Framber's still out there. He threw me 2 curveballs. Neither of them were in the zone. So make him throw me a strike this time. Outside. Oh, 1. Come on, Willie. Ooh, way early on that curveball. Gotta take a step back if you want to hit that curveball, man. We just can't hit that curveball right now. So we're gonna ground out there to the second baseman. Hopefully our next at bat's against someone different. This pitcher's got my number. Still 2-1, bottom of the fourth, nobody on, 1 out. Colt Keith in the box. So I'm definitely going to go, that's a ground rule double. What? It was going to come back and give me the ball. I guess I could have tried to dive. So runner on second out, 1 out. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm going to try to watch the Twins game tonight, but it's a 9:15 first pitch. And I don't know what anyone wants to do tonight. We're going to try to get him at home here. Little hopper in there in time. They're not going to score. We're going to get that second out of the inning.
That's an excellent job. That's the way to come up firing right there. Very aggressive.
We didn't dive to get that guy. We didn't dive to prevent the RBI. Let's try that one again. We got lucky because we didn't dive to get that ground rule double prevented, but we were able to get him at home, and they didn't score. Nobody on, 2 outs for Colt Keith. We're seeing every one of this kid's at-bats today. This one we're not able to do anything, so we're going to throw it into second base. Wow, that one was way up there. Almost missed our 2 on that one. So, here we go, 2-1. Framber still pitching. 78 pitches in the 7th inning. I think we got to wait back. He's going to throw me a curveball that I can hit. He hasn't thrown me a single sinker, though. So maybe he's waiting till now. He was. And we're going to get a little single there. It was good timing. It was a weak ground ball. But we're going to get a hit off him.
nice job
Extending the hit
with his
streak.
approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the
And we knocked him out of the game. Let's go. We're stealing.
Jake
Here we
Mangum.
go, Kyle. Runner, yes, yes.
Runner on the goal. In the air, left field. Brings it in.
That one was really close. I got nervous.
For a reliever to come into the ball game and get
Oh, we're
the
going.
hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow
We don't
down
need to
a
take
little
any
bit,
steps.
and then from there can
Because it's
really
full
settle
count.
in.
Nope, that's small.
Lego, Willie, you're on second base now. Will Taylor, we're going to try to steal here. Will Taylor has increased his batting average a little bit now. He's up to 221. Ball's in the dirt. We're both stealing. He's just in there at second base. That's our ace stolen base. We got Horwitz up to 5. I feel like we got to get some sort of award, but I don't think a month in the league's going to get us there.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left.
Looks like a fly ball to deep left field. That was a good, he put some good wood on that one.
Riley Green up now
So we're
for
still
the
down 2-1. I'm hoping I get one more at bat in a critical situation against their bullpen, man. Nobody out, 1 on.
swing and a high fly ball right field.
And we're going to throw this into second base.
He's there. He's got it. 1 away.
What a throw. It's nice that that we never really have bad throws because we're so good at the outfield. Dynamic challenge. Give me a chance.
But somebody's got to get it started.
We're leading off the inning.
This guy right here's got the tools.
Top of
Competitiveness,
the
ball,
9th
good
inning.
instincts. Let's see if he opens it up, Boog.
We got Will Vest, their closer in the game. We're going for a leadoff double or better. Because he's got some good speed. 95 to 99 on that fastball with a slider, sinker, and a circle change. Give me something up, bro.
That one the other way.
No! That was a good pitch. It was a good pitch. We were just behind it. Now we're out there hoping that Horwitz can hit a home run. This will be our first loss in game 1 of a series if we don't get a home run here. He's going to get that one through. Game's going to keep going. And it's going to come up to the dude I've been bashing ever since I've been up here. Will Taylor. His last at bat, he made some amazing contact. I will say that. Full count. Batter's going to get a little bit of a... He's going to strike out looking. And he's going to earn all of my disrespect that I've been giving him. So that's going to be our first loss in the opening game of the series. But we are 10 games in, 2 to go. We are 7-3 in those 10 games. That is pretty good. So we're going to just keep on rolling through. I might jump out. Just look at where we're at before that last game. Maybe give myself a little bit of a heart attack if my stats have lowered. But I don't think it's possible to lose in my goals. Because those goals are going to give us a lot of tokens, a lot of packages. I got it. Nobody on, so we got this. End the first inning strong. Way to go. Willy Kraken. Dynamic challenge to kick it off. Jack Flaherty still in the league somehow. He's in quite the position here. So what do you want? We're going to go just driving a run. There's a lot of ways we can make that happen. Fastball, knuckle, curve, slider, circle change, sinker. He's thrown a lot of fastballs, so hopefully he gives me one in the top half of the zone. We're going to challenge that. I think it was below the zone. Sure was. That's our first successful challenge. Can we hit that Chevy up there? Do we get it? Can we hit that Chevy Corvette up there? Bring it up. Little less up than that. If we take a 4-pitch walk here, bases loaded, 1 out sounds really good too. So we're hitting 7th now. We're gonna ground into a double play on a knuckle curve that we timed up well.
hit it exactly where he wanted.
Sometimes the game gets mad if you play too well sometimes. I feel like I've been playing not overly well. But I'm going to talk to
So
some
now
people,
here's the DH.
see if they think that's a
Spencer
thing. But
Torkelson.
so with 2 games remaining, I'm hitting nearly 400 in the MLB.
2 outs.
Honestly,
In the
oh,
air,
hold
right
on.
field, pretty well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance.
No, we're too slow. We had a chance
Muscles one out of here.
to rob a home run,
Second homer of the year, and they throw 3 on the
but we
board.
were not able to
6-0.
get there in time. That was about as close as it gets. I feel like our reaction was good. It was just one of those line drive home runs. Yeah, it was over the fence before we had a chance to jump, and we're down 6-0. Ouch. So yeah, we're hitting 387. I don't think that's overly, like, it's not over the top where it's just I'm cheesing the game. So I don't think I'm in consideration of upping the difficulty. That's what I was getting at. 6-0. Nobody on, 1 out. Let's have an epic comeback here. That would be sweet. Oh, that would have been a nice one. That would have been a nice one.
We're at the top of the 5th.
All right, come on, give me something to hit here. He sure did. And that's way foul. Tigers might be a good team. Whoops. I'm not button, I promise you that much. Good timing. Didn't get the hit. So he's only at 48 pitches here in the 5th inning. We may see him again. Up high. Ball. What? Get through. Get to first, Willie. Come on, Willie. Beat him there. Let's go. Perfect, perfect. Would have been nice to get that one through. It might have made it to the wall.
No surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult
That was a scorcher. How much was that off the bat? Doesn't tell me. That's fine. 3-0. We're gonna just see if it's a ball.
Here's a 3-0.
Who is Kiner Delgado? That name's not familiar, but we got Rafi. Rafi in this one. 0-2. We're stealing here. In the dirt, we're gonna try to make it. We didn't have the best jump there, but in the dirt, not making it, that seemed like it was in slow motion. So it's full count, nobody on, 1 out to Bryce Eldridge.
High fly ball right field, settles underneath.
I got it. Man, I wish we would have robbed that home run earlier. That would have been epic. Dylan Dingler, nobody on, nobody out.
Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. And the 0-1. This one in the air right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Nothing we can do with that one. Another one of those not going to be able to dive 4 balls. Dynamic challenge here. Jack Flaherty's still in the game. We're going to try to knock him out of the game. He's thrown me a lot of fastballs. His energy is way down there, so hopefully it gives me something to hit.
In the air right field, Carpenter.
We're late on that one. And we're going to fly out to right field. Do we have a hit this game? We're about to find out. We're 1 for 3 in the game. We're 2 for 7 in this series. We're not having our best series. But we're down 7-0 in this game. Troy Melton pitching. Fastball, slider, cutter, sinker, splitter. Really, man? That was a weird looking pitch. And we're going to ground out into a second double play of the game. That one's going to end it. So we're going to lose 7-0. We've lost 2 games to the Tigers. Not going to win our final game.
They'll need to get better games.
Not going to win this second. Not going to win our final series. So with the rough start to this series, we're just going to jump out, try to reset our bearings a little bit. Sometimes just seeing other menus helps. And I don't know if I've played 12 games in a day before, or at least not streaming and talking the whole time. So we've got one more game. Jared Jones versus Reese Olson. Neither of them are the greatest. 3.9 and a 4.2 ERA. And where are we sitting for our goals? So it looks like nothing to worry about. Show the goals. We get 25 tokens and 500 Hall of Fame score. And this one we just get 25 tokens. So a solid 50 tokens for winning. We haven't failed a ton of goals, just these ones. But active goals. So we're going to try to achieve those goals here in our final game. Let's check how far we're out of the playoff picture. So we're 77 and 84. Cubs have 95 wins. We're 18 games out of the division, but that's a lot. So wild card, all of them are clinched. W is clinched. How many wild card teams are there? Oh, hold on. How does this work? I have no idea how this works. I thought there were only 3 wild card teams. There's 4? That is insane. So, oh, Brewers are out. The Brewers are in. What? Whatever. I don't understand. I'm very confused right now. But anyway, we are 11 games out of the wild card at 77 and 84. You need to have 86, 87 wins if you want to get it done. Right there. Okay. Right. I'm not even going to try to understand what's happening right now. I'm very confused. So Willie is going to hop in. He's going to be batting cleanup in the final game of the season. We've got a 385 average. I don't think perfect game's even going to get us there. We're not going to get to 400. And Tigers are 81 and 80, so they're either going to they're 500 or they're just above 500. But 78 wins. That's a pretty good month. That's a pretty good month for us to help us get the team back into being competitive. So we got a runner on third here, 2 outs. A lot of speed. Just got to get a hit off of Reese with a sinker, circle change, slider, fastball, curveball. And you're going to get it. First pitch of the game, circle change down the middle. Nice little RBI single to lead off the last game of our rookie year. I can't even say it that way because I think we're still a rookie next year. Rookies in baseball are weird because they're in the minors for so long. You can play so many at-bats or so many games in a season and still be considered a rookie. Aaron Judge was a 27-year-old rookie, which is why I don't think he's going to hit a lot of records, like career longevity records. But he's a good player. That's for dang sure. All right, so 1-0, nobody on, 1 out, same pitcher in the game. Give me something to hit. We're going to ground that one hard to the first baseman and ground out. Unfortunate, but we still got the 1-0 lead. We're going to keep that heading in the bottom of the 5th here. So we're 7 and 4 now through our 11 games. I think an 8-4 record is very respectable for a team that is under 500. In our 12 games episode, I'd much rather be 8-4 than 7-5. So let's hope we can get this win. We did push it to 2. We got a runner on first now. Troy Melton's already in the game here. 6th inning already? Wow, this game's flying by, y'all. Wow, okay, so he just got put in the game. We're 1 for 2. Fastball, slider, cutter.
Oh, look at this.
Beat it out. Come on.
He's going to get me that. What a throw. That was a heck of a throw. What? I don't think he needed to do all that. You could have got your footing and then threw, and I probably still would have been out. You're making it look a little too difficult there. So we've still got the 2-run lead, bottom of the 6th. Nobody on, nobody out. Our starter is still in the game. That's what we like to see.
Ground ball right side, it squirts through.
Infield not able to keep that one in the infield. They're going to have a runner on first with nobody out, so they're in the same situation that we were in. So I think we can also simulate, maybe in Road to the Show, probably not. Never mind, that's franchise. So Scott Efris, still up 2, nobody on, 2 outs. Sinker, sweeper, circle change, fastball.
Number 48 stands
Down
in
low.
here.
I don't like your, I don't like you. I hate these sidearm pitchers. They're hard, but we're gonna try. See what we can do.
And now 2-0.
Because he likes the game. Way the game works, it starts as like an overhand throw and then just comes out the dang side. It's weird. 2-0. I'm gonna watch the side of his body and not his arm. That's the hard part.
2 down, nobody on.
Oh, very early. Man, that one was the pitch. That's gonna be the best pitch we get. Would have been nice. Sure would have been. Very late on that one. It'd be nice if we get another sweeper or a sinker, but I don't know. It's 2-2 now. Gotta protect if it's close. Might be our final at bat of the season, dude. And we're gonna work it all the way to full count. I didn't realize until just now. Oh boy. Final at bat of the season. We're hitting 384. It'd be nice if we get a hit. And we're going to strike out. Should have just not swung and taken the walk. That's all right. Willy's had a heck of a season. We're going to enter the game. See if we pull out the victory. We're up 2-1. Bottom of the ninth with 2 outs. He's going to hit that to the center fielder. He's going to make the catch and end the game. End the season at 78 and 84. So we lost that series, but we won the game. We've gone 8-4 in this episode. We end the season at 78 and 84, 4th in the Central. We had a 380 average, led the team, 1200 OPS. And this is the last time in this season that we're seeing our final stats for a game. Can't believe we struck out in our final at-bat. That's going to be eating him up all off season. But we did end it on a 6-game hit streak. And we had quite the September. What is that? 1, 2, 3 separate 4-game win streaks and then another 4 wins scattered. So that is a 16-win September to end the year. We're officially done with the season. Let's check out his stats before we keep going. I don't know if this will take 18 minutes, and I'm not going to make it take 18 minutes if it doesn't take that long. Right here. Sorry, I was in it. My bad. So let's find me. Willy Kraken. 100 at-bats even in our rookie year. We scored 13 times. 38 hits. So that's a 380. Yep. 7 homers, 20 ribbies, 8 stolen bases. What would we say? 2 walks. That's it. We got to work on taking walks next season. That's for sure. 660 slugging's pretty good. 1052 OPS. That strikeout number is a little higher than I'd want it to be. But we had 7 doubles. We haven't hit a triple. 66 total bases and 102 plate appearances. Only 4 double plays. Caught stealing 3 times. Got to work on that. 13 assists. 70 putouts. No errors. Let's see. 14.3 at bats per home run. I think that's lowest on the team. It's pretty insane. I think there's better ways to actually look at this. Hold on. I apologize. So yeah, right here. 6. That's pretty awesome. Does it show how much WAR we had? feel like it should somewhere. We're dominant against lefties, righties, at home and away, and with runners in scoring position. So let's see. What's a power speed number? That's fine. So we had 1.7 batting war. That's pretty good for a month. Yeah, we made 780,000 this year. So I think I'm gonna ask for $1 million. I want to see that $1 million. So we started. Let's go upgrade just so I don't lie. No, we can't upgrade. So we started the year at 50 overall in high school. Worked our way through college. Won North Carolina a college World Series title. Now we're a 73 overall after working through Double A, Triple A, and getting our first month in the bigs. It's been a big year for Willy Kraken. Let's see what's next. Pirates. We finished our 2 goals. We're 78 and 84. Didn't make the postseason. Regular season has come to an end. Would you like to stop simulating? Yeah, sure. Let's see if that brings up some sort of screen. So let's sim the postseason. Mariners beat the Dodgers in the 2026 World Series. And we're getting, our goals are gone. We've got 56 tokens now. We got a message from our agent. I guess I don't have a message. Didn't it say I did though? Will do. Alright, anyway, I guess we'll just begin the offseason. View retired players. We lost Mike Clevenger and Chris Stavinsky. Not surprising. Let's see if any of these names are surprising. Andrew McCutcheon's out of there. I don't think. Let's see. We're going to the retirement screen. Justin Verlander retires after 21 years in the MLB. It's pretty insane. So we've got some tokens now, but we're going to keep her moving. See, I have a new contract offer. They're offering me 780. That's the same. So we're gonna try to get $1 million. See, oh boy, 1 year, $1 million. $1 million. $1 million. No option. Let's try. The Pirates have rejected my offer and countered with 1 year, 847,500. So we kind of met in the middle of their 780. No, we did not. I guess it's their side. So I'm going to take it. I am on the Pittsburgh Pirates again. Wow. All right, so we're going to sim again and see if there's anything else to do. I don't think there is. But Willy Kraken, man. Heck of a first season, dude. It started off pretty rough out there in Double A. It was a little bit of an adjustment period for him. It was an adjustment period for me. I was figuring out how to stream. I was figuring out everything. I tried the PCI. That did not work. We're gonna go to season 2 with him though. So Double A, that took us quite a ways. Let's see if we can check our stats in all the different levels. I'm curious. Dun, 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 dun. Stats. Career stats. So Double A, we started it off. We played 108 Double A games this year. We only ended with a 287 batting average, but we were down to like 201 at a point, and that was probably at the 200, 250 at bat mark. So it was hard to get it up, and we got it all the way up to a 287. We hit a lot of home runs there. 31 home runs at Double A. We had quite the season down there. If we had stayed down there, we probably would have taken them to a Double A title, if that exists. And then we've got Triple A. After those 467 at-bats, we were only in Triple A for 15 games and 63 at-bats. In those at-bats, though, we were 349 and we got 8 homers. Are you kidding me? He dominated Triple A. And the first time the scouts came to watch him in Triple A, he had the series of his life. And that got him called up to the MLB. 100 at-bat season. We already went over that. I see I'm not at 2 hours, but I'm not gonna keep going. There's nothing else to do. We're gonna be the starting right fielder for the Pittsburgh Pirates. How many games are there in spring training? So we've got a bunch right there. It's a month long. That is a lot of games. I think they'll go a little quick because I feel like you get subbed out so everyone can play. But I don't think I'm gonna play all of these. I'm definitely no. I'm not gonna play all these games because the season will start there last week of March into April. And our team goals are gonna be playoffs, win the division, dude. I'd like to win this division. The Cubs had a real good year, but I think that the rate we were on there at the end of the year, we went 8-4. I don't know what that is extrapolated to 162 games, but that's got to be pretty good. That's 2/3. So 2/3, that's over 100 wins, dude. We were on pace for over 100 wins, and I don't think anyone had over 100 wins on our. I mean, I'm sure someone did, but we might have been first in the National League. Well, thanks to everybody for tuning in. This wasn't quite as long as I thought, but we did win 8 out of our 12 games. Thank you for seeing the first season of Willy Kraken. Season 2 on deck.